This area here was beginning or established little by little 1790 and plus, what we call the old historic area in Dubai. In the UAE, we have 3,400 historical sites, 3,400. But really, you will not find a very civilized building structure except here. The reason we are staying next to the beach, which is here the Gulf, is because we have pearls. The pearls led us to trade. When we started to trade, we started to have goods we did not have before. We asked for fabric, we asked for spices, we asked for food, and we asked for wood. So the wood began to be used for doors. This is a huge door, massive, very strong, carving. This is Islamic architect. Muslim, they say, don't make a picture of a human being, don't make a picture of an animal. So they start to improvise, abstract. So they started to make many designs that has nothing to do with animals and that has nothing to do with human being. And so therefore we also began to do for like a roof, like here. If you look, these square, that means it's pine. That means they're not gonna take a heavy load. If you see square wood, that means it is from India. That means it is very light and it does not take too much weight. You see the balcony? They are removable. In the summer you remove. You sit outside, you have a breeze, you oversee the creek. In the winter you close. Because very little material available before, wherever you are, you use what you have. This how was the house built, corals. So really a combination of corals and wood. But before, how can you make a house from the palm tree? Look over there. As you see, they are the frond of the palm tree. When you shave the frond, it becomes a stick, big stick, thin stick, and you line up next to each other. And then the ones with the leaves, you leave as your roof. And then without the leaves, it becomes your side wall, which is like bamboo, very durable. You see, this is the frond, and this is with the leaves. But then all of a sudden, this is our chance to see the sandalwood from Africa. This is the heavy. This is for your structure. This is for your structure. Look at the wind tower. Now that wood is structure. That is very solid, that is very strong, that is from Africa. As you see, it is four sides. When the wind is coming, north, south, east, west, it will hit. Where it's gonna go? Down. Now you have air conditioning, zero electricity, zero emission. If we get sandstorm, then you cover the underneath with fabric. Make the fabric wet. So now the air comes filtered, cooler and no sand. Perfect. This is how we survived. In the old days, there was no air conditioning, no cold water, no fans. So immediately you go inside the shade, inside the house, and you sit under the bargil, under the wind tower, and then you get a very nice breeze. That's actually also why they're very narrow. So narrow alley, two things. Gives you wind tunnel, and it gives you shade for the houses. This is here, old market. This is here, look, spice cart. You see how wood is utilized for everything. So really, this is, technically speaking, Dubai Mall in the old days. In the old days, the wood traders were the most major element of this society because every house had to have wood. It's not breakable, so it's very good, it lasts longer, especially if you have good wood. Redwood, teakwood, sandalwood. Yeah, it's very important. One of the very major uses of the wood is to build the boat. Small boats for transporting across the creek, small boats to carry goods, small boats to go get soft water, drinking water. So the sandalwood is perfect for what? Making the boats, making the dhow. And so therefore you make the dhow, you make the boat, whether it's India or China, originally where there is wood available. And then slowly we began to utilize it into our homes and utilize it in many other things later on. Today, metal is very important, steel is very important. In the old days, wood is the most important element of our society. The beauty of this place, UAE, the past and the present all together at the same time. We grew so fast that you could come and see how we used to live in 1920s, 1930s, and today we are number 4 or 6 in top city in the world. Never ever happened. The growth happened too fast. So this is why this center is here. Because really there is so many small information that are forgotten about. We would like to have culture centers all over the world to bring people and connect people together. And hopefully it is a way of building peace between well-educated, intelligent people. We need to know each other. Why should I prejudge you? So technically speaking, rather than judge people, get to know them. Maybe you will learn something.